The card due to poor credit? Download Self. It's a new way to build credit and get a credit card. Self helps you establish payment history.
Yeah, we'll be going on in just a few. We'll be going on just a few. Thank you for just subscribing. Thank you. I am so appreciated, and so I want to say so much gratitude. Thank you for just subscribing. Also, if you're new coming into the chat, please subscribe to Peanut Noodle 504 and his Aborigine panel and his team. Let's go.
What up, old son? How you doing, old son?
All right, we are in the time. It's 12:05. It's 12:05 right now. We about to get started. Also, I see white boy nigga in the house. I don't know who he is, but you need to come back in and come back out. Your device is not I don't know, you might not you might need to come back on, my brother. Come back on because you're not connected, some kind of way you got to get connected, brother. So just come on back. Come on back.
Man, I need me a hot sausage right now
Give me
and
one
a big
second,
shot,
and
boy.
you guys know how we do this thing. Just give me a few seconds, and we're gonna set it off. Let's go. Give me one second. Take the unmute the mic. Well, we're not gonna worry. We're not gonna worry about the countdown right now because I'm having technical difficulties on the countdown. But guess what? We're gonna talk. We're gonna get it started. We're gonna get it started. Halito out there, how you doing? Peace and blessings. Of course, I got some guests that's already on the panel. Peace and blessings. I want to thank everybody who showing out right now. Shout out to Deshaun Shannon. Also, shout out to Stephen Redclay. Also, shout out to American Indian Star Stripe. Alito, to everyone that just came into the chat. Chief, this Lulu Red Feather, how you doing? Peace and blessings. You guys can come open on mic. How you doing on the panel? What's going on, fellas?
What's down with
Oh, I
you,
already know
baby?
You can unmute the mic. What's up, fellas?
This is about to be a good one.
I
Halito,
don't
and
hear
everybody
anybody.
in
Give
the
me 1 second. Do anybody hear me? Anybody in the chat, do y'all hear me?
I hear you good, bro.
For whatever reason, I
Me
don't
too.
hear y'all. Do anybody
You
in the
might
chat
have
hear me?
you might have to go out and come back in, brother.
Anybody can hear me in the chat? Press a fire
Old son say
emoji
yes.
if you can hear me in the chat.
Old son
Okay,
say
yes, you
yes.
hear
I hear
me.
you.
Okay. Brothers, I can't hear you guys. Could you pop out and pop back in? for whatever
I'm about
reason,
to say that.
I
Okay.
can't hear you guys.
Okay. Check.
All right, just pop in and just come back with another invite. Okay, yes, we hear you loud and clear. All right. I just want to make sure the guests that I got on the panel are able to be heard. Give me 1 second.
Can anyone and everybody hear me? Put a fire emoji.
Okay, brother, can I hear you?
You hear me? You hear me now?
If I can hear you. Don't know what's going
Sir.
on, but I can't hear you.
Oh, what you got?
He said, they said they can hear all of us. That's crazy. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I got another mic going on. This is crazy. I can't hear my guests.
Can you hear me?
So let me see what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna have to do. Technology is crazy.
They hating on us
So
already.
just if it's not that way, we'll do it this way.
Oh, they hating on us New Orleans people today, bro. Hear me, Hanizer?
Oh,
There's
this one
always a
here
way
good
to
with the
figure it
bass.
out. That's always okay. You guys on the panel say you can hear me. I can't hear the panel for some reason. It's crazy. Let me see. Some reason. It's crazy. Let me see. All right, say something, my brother. If you're on the panel, say something.
Alito.
Oh, no.
It's crazy. I'm not hearing y'all correctly.
The people in the chat said they can hear us.
Give me 1 second. It's crazy. I'm hearing y'all correctly. Give me 1 second. Yeah, but what's good is me talking to y'all if y'all can't hear me. That's what I'm trying to tell you, brother. I'm trying to get. I can't hear what y'all saying on the panel.
Okay, refresh your stream.
Do me a favor, both y'all come back out again. We're gonna try this again.
All right, we'll try to refresh your stream in the process.
I'll go back out. I don't think I got your mic's setting. I'm just trying to get this together, y'all. It's been a while since I got back on the computer, so I'm trying to get the mics for me to be able to hear the brothers on the mic, when they come in. So I'm sorry we're a little jacked up. We're trying to make this right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to do this thing another way. Hold on, because I just don't get why I don't hear y'all. But I'm pretty much sure that as long as y'all can hear the host, that y'all, I'll put my phone in motion so the other guys can be able to hear hear clarity. Okay, YouTube, it's crazy. Every time I'm trying to get get a big live going, it seems like they're trying to deny it. I mean, every time it's crazy. YouTube and StreamYard is basically trying to hold our content back. I like to say that many times that I have done this thing, and it's we be trying to build, and they have been trying to block what we trying to do. Yeah, this is some bullshit. But let me know with some fire emojis. Could you hear me now? Let me know. Could you hear me now? Without breaking up. Fire emojis. Much love, T.O. Brown. Let me know if you guys can hear me now. Am I breaking up? You're gonna laugh, Stephen. Chief Stephen gonna laugh at me. But it's crazy. It's like I'm mute. Y'all don't understand. Let me get one of my technical workers here and get me the. I'm gonna get my son right here. EJ. Give me 1 second with this mic thing. Go ahead. I'm trying to get my son. My son is adjusting. Okay, they can hear me, but they can't hear these guys coming on. And then when I put it on the phone, we can generally hear audio. Is the mic up high? The tester. It's not on headphone default, right? Raise that up. Raise the volume up. That's probably what it is. Lord have mercy. I know. It's the volume. Can you hear me, brother?
I can.
Now I can hear you. There we go. The volume was turned down. All right. We can do this.
Oh man.
We can do this damn thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. We back. I'm sorry, everybody, but you know what I'm saying? It's been a while. I've been using the phone. It's been a while since I've been able to come back on here. Wow, we are back. We are back live. And let me tell Mr. Individualist Warrior to come back on. I'm gonna call him on the phone, tell him to come back on. And let me see. Let me text the brother and tell him to come back on. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. I'm trying to get with the social media thing. Okay, that's what's good about having my son, because I'm a little outdated when it comes down to the social media thing. You can unmute yourself for 504 Indigenous Warrior.
Okay, you can hear me now, huh, bro?
You can unmute yourself. Now we back. Yes, I can hear you just fine. It wasn't you. It was me. It was the volume. You have the volume up. Okay, now I can hear y'all just fine. Okay. For those who just coming in the chat, whatever, thank you guys for your patience. I can hear the background. Were you ever at, brother, we can hear you like you by a highway or something. No noise in the background, brother.
Dallas check.
Okay,
I just wanted to make sure we was able to be having a good connection now.
Could you take your headset off? Now we got problems with you. I'm gonna have to mute you for a second until you get yourself together. Okay, he's gonna work on getting himself. What's up, Nigel? What's going on, my brother? Peace and blessings. Everyone that just came in the chat, thank you guys for the patience. Thank you guys for the patience of Job with this StreamYard stuff. You know what I'm saying? We out here kicking it today. My son is graduating from high school, so I'm home today. It's very rare that I'm home on a Thursday. Okay, so that's why I'm so caught off guard when it came down to this. When it comes down to the StreamYard, because I'm so used to being I'm so used to being on the road, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I want to thank people who've been supporting this channel as usual. We be getting with it. Shout out to Monique Hill. We be getting it. We be getting it. We be getting it. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Copper Linus? What's going on? But we be getting it. We getting it to where we turning heads in the conscious community. We're getting it. Okay? I want people to understand we are getting it. A lot of people are very much, and I said this a long time, the outsiders are very, very worried about us. The outsiders, okay? They are very intimidated, worried about the truth. They're worried about us because we are finding ourselves. And I learned this stuff, by watching us just posting images, doing more investigations. As I was talking about the slave ships, and your white suppressors got upset because I debunked the slave ships. Your white suppressors got mad because I was debunking the slave ships. How dare you say that? Because that's a part of history. How dare you? You are a shame to your ancestors that are from Africa. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're trying to say that black people did not go through struggle. This is what you're saying. You're trying to say that they didn't come through struggle. Ain't nobody said that they didn't come through no struggle. Ain't nobody said that we was not treated unfairly on our land. Nobody didn't say that. So when I start debunking something, when I start realizing that for all these years of the teaching of the white oppressor who have told me that I am a slave, when I come from another land, I have to do my investigations, my due diligence. I have to wonder where they get this from. So when you see the slave ships, you see the slave ships in cartoon imageries. Shout out to Willie Hare. I want people to understand that when you see the slave ships, you can see these pirate ships. Shout out to Hardline Boss. You can see the pirate ships. You can see the modern day, the Titanic ships. You can go see the old war battleships, but you don't see the cargo ships that they said that we were in. And I said, they found one in Alabama. That's the very first thing that they do. They found one in Alabama. This is what they tell us. One. Okay, God damn it, that one ship has not been seen. Not even the one ship that they said that was in Alabama has not been seen. So then they went with the theory about, that goes with the theory, well, them pieces are all over the Atlantic Ocean. Where the hell they at in the Atlantic Ocean? Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? And this is what people don't understand. They can manipulate our people by just using cartoon imageries, photos. How dare you try to debunk you being a slave? How dare you say that you was not a slave? Now, God damn it, you ain't my people, but you telling me who I am. You ain't my people, but you telling my history. Shout out to Mike. As soon as we start digging, and then we get these religious people who start talking about the Bible. Deuteronomy chapter 28. I don't care if it's a Hebrew Israelite. I don't care if it's Christianity. But they want to keep I don't care if we go down to the Quran, they want to keep holding us back. I want you guys to understand, by using the Bible, but not using science. Nobody wants to deal with science, but everybody wants to deal with the Bible. I believe in the Bible. I believe in prophesizing. I believe in that, but I do believe that all that was here. I believe that all of that was here and it was not over in Africa. See, people use the Bible and manipulate the Bible to favor their people. They use the Bible to favor their people, to keep you in your captivity, not understanding and reading the Bible and interpreting the Bible in the correct manner. They're so quick to go about the slave part. They read bits and parts of the Bible to hold us down as a community, as a whole, as a nation of people. Shout out to Brandon Rogers. I want you guys to understand that before I start letting my panel talk. I want you guys to understand that it's not the Bible fault. It's the people who is using the Bible to fulfill themselves. It's not the Bible fault. The Bible was written for a certain people. The Bible was not written for everybody. The Bible was not written for everybody. It was two Hebrews talking to two Hebrews. A man, see, this is what people understand. A nation of Hebrews. See, if we want to go and deal with the Bible, then you have to deal with us again. When you deal with the Bible, you have to deal with who are the Israelites and who are the original people of the world. I have always stated that we are the original human beings in the world. I have always stated that. But when they connect us through slavery, they want to connect. They talk about the four corners of the earth. They talk about the four corners of the earth. And we just so happen to be in the four corners of the earth. We have always been in this land of the four corners of the earth. People use doctrine and they use religion to favor whatever agenda that favors them. People telling you going to hell. They love to preach. You're going to hell. Stuff that favors them. They talk about certain sins. The main ones sitting here want to talk about who's going to hell, but they're pick and choose from the Bible on which is righteousness and what's not righteous. They'll say a woman can't preach, but then they'll turn around and they'll be eating scales. They turn around eating crawfish, turn around eating fish. See, the dietary law says that we're not supposed to eat certain types of seafood. See, they pick and choose. And say, I eat seafood. But I don't pick and choose what sin is greater than the other sin. This is what religion has become. Dictatorships with churches. And this is why people don't believe in religion. Because this is why our people have been caught in their own captivity. This is why our people who are so lost, because of us being controlled by religion, not by spirituality, by religion. Telling everybody they're going to hell and not understanding what the Bible means. And was that text written for you? Everybody wants to be talking about their gods, but don't know what God means. You are a God. You are a God. God is within you. You are a spiritual God. But you're not the most high God, but you are a God. So many of these people come on social media and wants to be so superior than the next person by title and name. Superior. Want to talk about how, but don't, I tell you, if you can't, you're in a world where you want to lead people, but you can't even lead your own household. Our women are goddess. Our women are goddess. There's a reason why women are special. This is the reason why you cannot disrespect your women. We are supreme spiritually. This is why you have to look to your woman, and you have to have much respect to them. Even the lower vibration women has to be uplifted. Even the lowest vibration of women have to be lifted. I don't care how it goes. They have to be uplifted. Shout out to Wilmo Reed, Sean. We stay down deep in our lower vibrations. We so busy trying to destroy one another. Ain't nobody I ever seen, and I'm about to get to the panel. Nobody I ever seen that always shit on their nation of people. I never seen so many people talk bad about their own people. The outside immigrants don't have to talk bad about us. But we are the destruction to our own people. We are the people who are hindering ourselves to get to the next level that we need to get. It's us. We steal from each other. We kill each other. But we make so many excuses on why we can't be who we should be. Black Lives Matter. Damn it, I told you, Black lives ain't never mattered until you recognize that it matters. Because Black lives don't matter because it does not exist. There's no such thing as black. You want something to feel good to. You want a title. You want something to feel good to. Like the white man had called you nigger. Now you want to use nigger and love the word nigger. It belongs to us. You don't want to abolish nigger, but because that white man gave you nigger, you want to keep saying nigger. Nigger, 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 nigger. You love that word nigger because you feel entitled. But when the white man calls you nigger, you ready to put your hands up. That self-entitlement. Oh, you feel that belongs to us. That does not belong to you. These self-entitled names that your oppressor gave you, you don't want to get rid of. You don't want to get rid of it. Now you got the word black. Now you want to be black. Because black is recognized as dead. What's up, young man?
Oh man, don't get me started about that word. I hate that word. I hate it with a passion. Full passion. I hate that word. I hate when it just make me laugh in my head so bad that they don't understand the back origin. And I repeat this, back origin of that word, black. We've even been stated this. Black means pale. Them's the real monkeys. We're not us. We ain't the monkeys. We the cowboys and the Indians. Them and having it rough being mixed with me being mixed
That's
with
real
both
talk what
worlds.
you said.
It's funny.
Say it again. I want you to repeat that. Hold up. I want you to repeat what you just said. Repeat what you just said, little brother. You said that, well, black is what?
Black means pale. They the monkeys. Not us. We the cowboys and the Indians. They want to call us monkeys. I'm like, how come we weren't born with no tail? Cat Williams even said that. Why is that? Y'all talking about we came from monkeys. Why is there still monkeys then? You stupid sons of guns. Is them the retarded monkeys? They didn't turn into people just yet. Exactly. Case closed. We ain't the monkeys. Y'all the monkeys. Got the nerve to call us monkey. Jigaboo. Talking about all this yada yada yada. Jigaboo. Jigaboo. Call your own race. Jigaboo lover. Jigaboo lover. Porch monkey lover. All that made up. All that man made up. White race made up bull just to scare you all the time.
Look, young man, look. Chief said, I like to call him, he don't like to be called Chief Redcliffe, but I call him Chief Stephen Redcliffe because I like his wisdom, okay? And he said, if they start calling us purple people, we will start using that term. He said, some people can't help themselves. Go ahead, brother.
They sure can't. You know what I'm saying? And it's rough. For me, it's rough because I'm blended with both worlds. That's rough. You just looking like on both sides, like, oh my God, man, why this one half of my people and this other half of my people just sitting there just and I just sit there like, oh Lord, here we go again. Talking that jigaboo noise, porch monkey noise, and now so-called African American, so-called Afro-American, and now black. We literally it's not even a drag. It ain't even a drag queen race that could describe that we have been the only race described and reclassified as everything in multiple occasions. Negro, colored, back to Negro, Afro-American. The stupid African-based in word coming from negus. So-called African-American, and now this stupid openly short euphemistic word, black. Even a freaking 5-year-old could tell you what the definition of black means. Black is of no color.
What you think about this 504?
Man, if you're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it, bro. Let's get down to nitty gritty. They don't want to talk about how they were the first slaves. They don't want to talk about that. How they was enslaved by their own people too, but they're quick to tell us we were slaves. They forgot about that part of the story. Then they turn around and they talk about hate us so much, but want to imitate us. You heard me? You heard me? At one time, having a big butt was shame. Now all I want to run out there and go buy some ass. At one time, they ain't like I was live. Now look at they running to California, trying to go get to that boat. Look at the I was live. Man, fuck that.
They now all of a sudden want to shame the cushion, but then all of a sudden want to go imitate and pretend they want the cushion.
And you can tell they want a whitewash everything. They even much want to whitewash Betty Boo. Now, what white person you know built Betty Boo?
Man, that's a great point, bro. When you talk about Betty Boo, Betty Boo was fine as hell, huh? Betty Boo was fine as hell. Back in them days, they painted Betty Boo to be fine as hell and knowing damn well that the white women back then was not built like that. They know it, and we know it, okay? But they're building ass in these days. They're building titties in these days, okay? This is why the transgenders are confusing a lot of men today. Because they're building ass today. They're building titties today. Okay? Excuse my language, but it's the truth. They're playing God.
You can't argue.
A lot of these people are playing God. They're playing God. They're scientists. They're mad scientists. People are mad scientists, brother.
Like, and that's what I said. They want to call it. They don't want to imitate us. So they want to hear something about imitating us. You got white girls going by extension the dread they have. You motherfuckers can't even get dread. Because you won't be black. I mean, you won't be melanated.
You gotta get Asian hair. You gotta, and they gotta go to their close partial relatives. Think about it. Asian, Caucasian.
I'm telling y'all, I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel. What I'm about to say is I don't give a fuck your feelings. You cannot be in a relationship with like such as these interracial couples that y'all be seeing. You can't be pro-black and be in a relationship with a white person. That go from male or female. Same way that black guy who's supposed to be the day for Breonna Taylor case, who is married to the white woman, fuck him. He's a sellout. You can't be married to no goddamn white woman talking about you black people. You a snake in the grass. I can't trust you. Anybody who married to an other race and they married to a man in your own, you a sellout. I can't trust you. Because we
we do recognize black is dead, so let's just eliminate that word black. Okay?
Yeah, it means dead. So
Dead.
you know what?
Yeah, but it means that. But we gotta do better. We gotta do better as a community, brother, and stop using that word because I noticed that a lot of us keep saying kids. Once we educated to words, we're gonna have to stop using it.
Okay, those motherfuckers who married to those pale faces and got kids with the motherfuckers, they black. They dead to me. Because you're back for your own people to go marry a colonizer. And you can go mate with a motherfucking colonizer and make a half-human colonizer. Fuck them, they dead. That's who they for.
So you're still saying that they goats, huh? You still calling people children goats, huh?
That's the fuck.
You're still gonna call these people children goats, right? I'm just trying to get this out because you said we don't want to talk about them being black, and you still calling them kids. We still not digging deep and realizing that the word kid we need to start erasing because children are not animals. Children are not animals. And all the years I used to say the word kids, I've been trying to stop that stuff.
They kids are our children are children. They have kids. They must have humans. They ain't human.
I can't argue on that.
These motherfuckers ain't human. They ain't right eat shit. They ain't human.
They're a bunch of X-Men. Whole bunch of them.
They'll eat your motherfucking heart. What the fuck are you talking about?
They'll even eat raw meat. If you ain't seen all the videos, they'll eat raw chicken with no shame.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact, bro. They would eat your heart. I like that.
They even eat raw chicken, raw steak. They'll eat raw food.
Hold up. I'm gonna mute y'all mic for a second, so y'all, because I gotta read these comments. Give me 1 second. Okay, look. It says let me read this. Okay, look. It says I said men call each other chief. Old heads still call still call us that in Georgia. What's up with chief? What what's good? What's good, doctor? You got it, chief. Yeah. What's good? I'm trying to assume you say Doc or Dada. You got it, Chief. Go ahead, Dada. All right, look, I want you to understand that is a fact. That is a fact because we were the old heads been calling us young chief. I call some of the young chiefs in the chat young chief. Naja, I call you young chief. What I call you?
Young chief.
That is a fact. Young chief. I call my sons young chief. We've been saying this because we are only repeating who we really are. We are repeating who we really are. And see, they couldn't even understand on TikTok what the hell the difference. Well, how you gonna say that you're not Native American and then you're not African American, but you say that you isn't Aborigine the same as Native American? No, I give you Native because you are Native of Siberian. I gave you Native of Siberian. Never said that you was Native of this land. I said that we are the original of this land, Aboriginal of this land. Malcolm X,
Indigenous.
some of our great leaders have been saying that we were Aboriginal. Okay? I don't know if they're stupid enough. And I'm still trying to figure this out.
Oh, Native American, don't get me started about
And
them.
I've been claiming to be original of this land. We've been saying this.
Yeah.
I ain't got.
So
Even
what you're
Malcolm
Yeah,
trying to
say,
look
say
again.
is
Malcolm
from
say,
the beginning. This is what they tell me.
even Malcolm say, you and I
You
are
understand what I've
aborigines.
been saying? Shout out to
We have original,
DA
we have original
Telepack,
and slash
DA
indigenous.
Indigenous Telepack. Shout out to that brother.
It's like
Yeah,
what Malcolm said.
I'm
Malcolm
trying to
said,
figure out.
you and I are
Yeah, brother.
aborigines, but you don't want to. But you don't want to be called aborigines.
You don't want to be Negroes. These niggas don't want to be called that. These niggas want to be called black. These niggas want to be called African American. That's what these niggas want to be called.
Don't forget
Because I
colored.
told you, I said, Mr. Jesse. Yeah, well, color is our name. Don't get me wrong now. I ain't knocking color because we are copper color. We are copper color. See, that when you see, it made a lot of sense when they called us color. I didn't have no problem with them calling us color because it makes a lot of sense. Now, we were talking about blood types, and when you look at the Africans and you try to look at our blood types, you will see that we a shout out to Bronze, the God in the house. Well, I don't think what people don't understand is if you meet a real African and you meet and you see their blood, they do their blood the blood
Blood
count, whatever they
types.
do, you'll find out that they don't have the same blood types we have. And this is a
And
fact.
the and same
And so
exact
I
physical
be telling
genotype
people
neither.
how you can they don't have the phenotypes. You look at your head, your hairline, you look at how you look, your nose, your lips, how we don't see they're gonna go based on the color of your skin. The color of your skin. Some of us comment, see that's the difference. That's what's so beautiful about Aborigine people. We have so many different looks. We have so many different looks, rather we light skinned, rather we dark skinned, but you can see that reddish tone.
Brown
You
skin.
can see that reddish tint. That reddish tint. So many different looks of brown. So many different looks of brown, but we have that red. That's why they call us red skin. This is the reason that you have
Exactly.
a red tint in your skin, no matter how dark you are. I don't care if your ass is dark as a burnt biscuit. Your darkness is not darker as an African dark. I don't give a damn. Your darkness is not
Our
the
dark
same
skins.
as blue black.
Oh,
Yeah, so people don't
our
understand
dark
these
skins
things.
is
They
different.
don't understand.
Our dark skins is different from African. You can see a
I
whole
got a
dark
brother.
skin
My
homie. He ain't
brother
even
and
gotta
I.
be that dark. He ain't even gotta be that dark.
Right.
Our dark skin
I got
homies
a brother.
got that red tone.
My brother is chocolate and I'm vanilla. Okay? My brother is chocolate and I'm vanilla. But guess what? We got the same phenotypes. We got the same looks. You're about the same color as you, my brother. Same color as
And
you.
same
But when you
structure,
look at, and I'm
same
glad you're showing your
genotype
face, my
structure
brother,
too.
because I want people to understand. No. I wanted to show you what I was talking about. My brother, indigenous warrior, looked just like the old man. Looked just like the old man. Look at his nose. Look at his features. Look at his lips. Look at his high cheekbones. I want people to understand this. You know, now go get an African and put an African next to this brother. You're going to see a totally different phenotype.
Exactly.
A whole different one.
Exactly.
You look at
all skin folk ain't kin folk.
It's crazy. The old man looks just like my brother face right there. That is that I'm just well connected, letting you know this is what the old man look like. Okay? So you got to understand we have the minds, we have the old man, you got to understand that we are all these people. We are all these people. Now I'm light skinned. I ain't never shaved away. You heard me? Oh yeah. I'm down from Louisiana. I'm from New Orleans. We got some light skinned motherfuckers, yeah. We got a little bit of Creole, that came, swept down, and mixed with the Indians. Oh hell yeah, I know. You ain't gotta tell me, but look at my features. And look at the features that dominates. The nose. Look at my fat ass nose. Look at my high ass cheekbones and look at these big ass lips. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Phenotype, understanding what we look like. Okay? I want people to understand that.
The
That's
craziest
what you don't
part, though,
understand.
brother.
Everybody don't have it. Huh?
No, and the craziest part, bro, when I'm out in the store with my wife and my children and stuff, I can spot an African from 30 yards out before he even opened his mouth. I can spot an African, and that's crazy. That this is a fact where I can tell an African from American Indian from yards away before they even open their mouth. The only ones I have a problem with is the Ethiopian women, because some of the Ethiopian women they can pass for American women, because they don't look like those folks over there. But I said to say this: if you really into this, you can
But you
tell
gotta go
who.
back to, you gotta remember what we said, brother, what we said, reverse. We have some
Yeah,
people that came from here. See, they didn't tell you the truth. A lot of in modern day years, and we can go to Liberia, and you can see the people in Liberia. There's a lot of Americans over there. There's a
that
lot
is
of Americans in
yes,
Liberia
sir.
to this day.
It's a fact.
That's called
That's a fact.
reverse slavery. See, they don't want to talk about these things. They don't want to talk about. We got some people in Australia that favor us. We got some people, Aborigines in Australia, that favor the American Aborigines right down here. See, this is what I want to tell you: science over religion. Science over religion. You have to understand that
Hmm.
at one time, lands were connected. Lands were connected. Now, you motherfuckers don't want to believe lands were connected. Lands were connected. Tribes were able to go over, do some trades, come their ass back over. They were able to see all different types of different tribes. We up there got the tobacco. We the people of tobacco. We gonna trade with you. We trade. It's certain things y'all got, certain things we don't got. Shout out to Black Wolf. You know, I want people to understand that. And these are the things that people don't educate themselves to. Don't want to educate themselves to.
They want to be stuck
They
on
just
that
think that we
Pan African
started,
bull.
but every time they talk about you, I want to say this, y'all young fella. I want to say this. Every time they want to place you somewhere. Now I'm all good. If we from Africa, let's take it with all our chin. But every time they want to say we from Africa, they just say we from West Africa. They don't have a destination of West Africa. They just say that we from West Africa. I mean, come on now, make it make sense. They're drawing slave ships on
Exactly.
your ass. They're drawing, these are cartoon fucking books. Ain't nothing I seen with proof tells me that I belong or from Africa. I don't give a damn what y'all historians have to say on Sinetta TV. You motherfuckers, well, ain't none of y'all want to move to Africa. None of y'all are there. You the main ones talking about us, but none of go your ass back to the motherland because we are in the grandmotherland. You heard me?
Facts, you hear me? Them motherfuckers don't know what they talking about, bro. Them some don't know what they talking about. They always quick to tell us go back, like you say. And my thing is, this a killer though, bro. They say send me $200, and I'm gonna tell you, you spit on this stick, and we gonna tell you where you from. Okay, I'm gonna spit on this stick and give you 200 to go find some made up person in Africa that you said is my ancestor. How is my ancestor? This motherfucker dead. So how you gonna get DNA?
Exactly.
Okay, okay. Then you're gonna come back with a paper and say I'm from West Africa. Where at? There's a lot of places over in West Africa. I need the tribe, the place, and relative's name. So I can man, get the hell out of here with that scam y'all running. And they even tell you that. And they tell you that it's not gonna be accurate. Y'all still send y'all money over there to them at 23andMe talking about doing a DNA test and so you can find out where your relatives from. Man, please. You go your funk ass, go sit down to your grandma or your mama and go talk to them and ask them who your great grandmother was them, and you go do your own research. And I challenge anybody who call themselves African American that was
But
born
the
here in
thing is,
America.
powerful.
Show me anybody in your family that was a slave. I dare
Shout out
anybody who say ain't
to
African American to come back and say that they
powerful.
family was a slave.
Shout out to Ice TV. Shout out to that brother who just came in. Let me tell you something. And let me tell you something, Bob, before we get this wrong. It's amazing to me that we can sit here and talk about this, and we and they want to talk about they don't understand the money that is being made over these DNA tests that they're giving these people, and they have no idea that they're giving away their DNA. They don't have no idea where the fuck it's going. They're just putting shit in the envelope or whatever they're doing. They don't understand what they're doing. And I never understood that, you can sit here and tell me where I'm from. You got these people that's in a room can tell me where I come from. You don't want to listen to your grandmother, your grandfathers. You don't listen to the ancestors that was actually with you throughout it all, through your life of born. The people who know who the hell you are, you would rather listen to a total stranger. You would rather listen to a total stranger in some room telling you where you from. I want you guys to understand that you can't make this shit up. You guys are weak motherfuckers. You weak. You're the same motherfucker that love nigga. You're the same motherfucker that's love Sambo. The same nigga that's saying that Uncle Tom is a bad man, but don't know the difference between a Sambo and Uncle Tom. You're the same nigga. You're the same nigga that's saying, Master, you sick? I'm sick too, Master.
Master, you tired? Master, you tired? I'm tired too.
I understand,
Master, you tired him
Uncle
snitching?
Tom,
He tired of snitching. There's a whole bunch of Sambos out here.
Hey.
Don't get me started with them Native Americans neither.
All
this ain't no disrespect.
Y'all up there listening to y'all so-called.
Hey, Master. Master, I miss you like a chicken miss a hen house. I miss you, Master. Master, I miss you like a chicken miss a hen house.
Man, don't get me started about the Native Americans neither. And this is no disrespect to them. We trying to teach them the lie they've been taught. They've been lied to and taught by the original. This don't make no sense on the Native Americans. This is no disrespect to them. If you Native American in this chat, this is no disrespect to y'all. This is no disrespect to y'all. This is us trying to tell y'all the real truth of where y'all really come from. How in the freaking world you gonna come from two different countries at the same, not countries, two different continents at the same time? Make sense of that. Ask that question. That is a 5-year-old question you ought to ask yourself. To Native Americans, being compared to us. We're not of that country.
Let's refer that question to the African Americans too. How you gonna be from two continents at one time? That's a question that applies to both parties.
Exactly. How you
I'm waiting for that answer.
Africa and America, and how you from Siberia and America at the same time? That don't make no sense. Native Americans, this is no disrespect to them, and this is not us disrespecting their culture. This is us trying to tell them the truth of what they've been lied about by the oppressor. That they the original. No, they is not. We is the original.
That is disrespectful to the ass. Damn them. You haven't been on TikTok lately. They talking about we stole their Native Americans. They talking about they came before us. That is disrespectful to the ass. Damn them.
Man, we been here. We've been here before everybody else. White people, Ethiopians, Asians. We was here before everybody else. And they got the nerve to say we still.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. A lot of what people understand, a lot of them people from the Caribbean, that's our brothers and sisters. A lot of them people from the islands, these islands that were connected, that's our brothers and sisters. Y'all don't understand that, man? A lot of them are Caribbean brothers and sisters are and you don't realize how much connection you are to the people of Brazil. You don't understand of South America that we were the people of the sun. We the sun people. We were near the equator. We were near the sun. We vibrated in the sun. We get our energy from the sun. That's why melanated people can last all day in the sun without burning, damn it. Because you are the people of the sun. The Caribbean people are our people. They do a lot of customs that we do. See, the people in New Orleans, where I come from, we celebrate the dead. We celebrate the dead. When you die, we don't mourn like other people do. We celebrate you. We might got your casket in the air and we dancing. We dancing to, you know, we are here second lining and shit. I want you guys to understand that that is a part of our custom. That's what people don't understand. And that is correct, Tershawn. That is where the real slave trade happened. Yep, the real slave trade was us being shipped from the mainland to the islands, and verse by verse. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Four corners of the earth. And like I told you, I believe in the scriptures. A lot of people don't believe. I'm not religious. I'm a spiritual person who get information from anything. I read. Never stop reading. Never stop trying to learn. If the day you get up here and you just think that the fuck you know it all, you ain't going no goddamn where. You're not going to go anywhere. You can learn from anybody. All these motherfuckers say, you got a master's in this. Or you a historian in this. You know that American shit don't mean nothing. That does not mean nothing. A lot of you people don't understand these things. That you can learn from the person that you think is the lowest. You can learn from. Go ahead, panel.
Man, they just don't get it. They will never get it and realize the fact of this stance. They know who we are, and they mad because of that fact. They were slaves. My own half ethnic was slaves. And they want to get the ones that try to make them look bad, the good whites look bad. They made them look bad for no reason. They were just like, oh my God. It's like Paul Mooney. He told it in his special. They had a little boy in front of his whole family at Denny's. This little boy literally did something and showed true colors of how the crooked ones that hate us for real. He said, "Look, mommy, I'm black." She slapped the mess out the little boy. "Go tell your father what you did." Then go tell the little boy, "Go tell your daddy. Go tell your daddy. Go tell your grandfather. Go tell your grandmother." That little boy literally sat there and not realizing of his own ethnic. I have been so-called black of what I really am, and I hate you white sons of guns already. That said it right there. That said it right then and there when Paul Mooney said that. White people are black. They black. Not us. Not us. We either caramel, chocolate, or cinnamon. Don't add us to that mixture. We ain't of y'all mixture. Y'all is pure doused magic carpet black from Aladdin. That's what y'all is.
But you're not black.
And exactly.
You're not black.
White people are black. White people are black. White people is black people. They want to call us black this, black that, blah 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 blah. I'm like, excuse me? How come this? How come us? How come when it's us, we look fine, but when y'all get hit across the face, y'all turn purple, pink, and yellowish looking? Y'all ain't even white. Eddie Griffin said it best. Y'all ain't even white, really. Y'all colored. Y'all should all join the NAACP. And that said right then and there and speak for itself. White people are black. So since
But
they
I
got
want
the
that,
audacity to call us black, they
but
the ones that's black, not us. Not us.
I want
We
to say
the
this.
cinnamon and
I
everything
want to say
else.
this right quick, brother. Before the day go out, Peanut, shout out to your son who graduated from high school today, brother. You know, I know it's a good day, emotional day for you. Your son get to graduate high school. You know, peace be with him on this journey that ends, and peace be with him until he start his new journey on to college, man. Shout out to the little homie. Big ups to him, brother. And I'm proud of him because he finally finished high school, man. A lot of people did do it, so I'm proud of him, brother. Tell him I said that I was proud of him that he finished high school today. You know, congrats to the young brother who graduated high school today, man.
Yeah, that's correct. And this evening, that's one of the reasons why I'm not on the truck today is because I'm out. I'm ready for his graduation. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He's gonna graduate, and then he's going to the University of Iowa Wesley. Okay, so he's going out there to Iowa. Some people say, "Why are you sending your child out? You're sending them out somewhere that far. You want them to learn how to be able to coexist without you and learn something different." Okay. Shout out to Big Chada who see Chief. That's Chief. Chada hold Chief. And shout out to that brother. Let me give a big shout out to John Doley. I be messing up some of y'all names, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Shout out to Geechee Girl. Shout out to Geechee Girl. Island Encounter and let me see Island Encounter, and then we have Tafar. I'm just look. I'm from New Orleans. I gobble the shit out the name, so don't get no offended because I gobble the head. Look, I do it to the best of them. You hear me? It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but much love to all you guys because this is what we're doing. We're trying to attack the roots. This is what we are doing. We got to attack the roots of where we come from. We have to understand when it comes from the beginning, your history is bigger than slavery. Your history is bigger than slavery. They want to tell the greatest thing about melanated people is slavery. That's they make so many movies. Notice they make a lot of slavery movies. Notice that they don't have too many empowering movies. They make a lot of enslaved movies. Now we heard about the people in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the things that went on with them. But there's not many successful stories about melanated people and the power of melanated people across America. And we ought to be tired of this shit. Coming to a goddamn America. Coming to America. Where you been? All you guys make these people rich. Everybody want to go see coming to America. Everybody want to go see Black Panther because we want something. Our people are craving for a hero. Your hero should be your ancestors. Your hero, your children, hero should be you. You are the superhero. I was just telling 504 Indigenous Warrior, before I let somebody whip my child ass, I should be the one whipping their ass. Because that's your job. That's your obligation. To be tribal, you must have a culture, land, language. You must have regular meetings. You must shout out to Sun Kids. And that is one thing that people don't understand. And what I love, I can't wait to Stephen Red Clay come on. Would you like to come on, my brother? We'll put down the chat. I would love for you to speak some of the language so these people can know that a lot. I'm just so honored every time I see you in the chat, because this is one of the brothers who can speak our language. So
You
if you
know,
would
it
love
just
to come on, we would put it in the chat for you to come on.
you know,
Come on in, man.
it's another thing I want to, me, I know I joke a lot. I know we joke a lot, man, but I'm, right now, something about today, I just need to get some things on my chest, like, those who are fathers, I thank you guys for being in your kids, your children's life. Or should I say children, no kids, but children's lives, man, because we need y'all to help us break this cycle,
Shout out to
man.
Tony.
We need we need the fathers, man, to help us break the cycle. I'm doing my half, my part. Peanut doing his part, man, and anybody else, Rainstorm, everybody else, we doing our part to be in our children's lives, man. Our kids, our children, I'm
Angela
sorry, our
Thompson.
children today. We need our kid. We need the fathers in their lives, man. Help us break the cycle because we can't do it by ourselves. And the longest we keep going to jail, going to jail, and going to jail, man, that's their way of having their way with our kids. And we need the fathers to, to step up, man, and help take the slack off the woman, and be there for your children, brother. That's all I ask, man. Everybody just be there, help break the cycle, man. And like you say, attack the root because that's the problem. We have to have a solid foundation with the children. We have to, man. That's the only way we will be able to break the cycle. That's all I ask, man. That's all I ask.
Because because my brother, there's no one without the other. There's no one without the other. You can't do it without your chiefess, and the chiefess can't do it without his chief, without her chief. See, divide. See, they designed for us to have separate, to separate us. And these were some of these wicked oppression presidents, some of these wicked men who have passed bills to separate our people out the family. Nixon and all these other bastards who have they with these Jim Crow laws to separate us out the family, to not have that father figure, to not have that balance. There's not one that is better than the other when it comes down to parenting. There's not one that is better without the other. Because that was truly without the man, there ain't no child. Truly without the woman, that ain't no child. Truly without each other, there ain't no procreation. There is no procreation without you guys intertwining with each other. I want people to understand that. So what makes you think one is greater than the other? You can lay down with that person and you can conceive children and you truly believe one is greater than the other. See, I don't like the arrogance, and that's what people do. We chose to uplift one over the other, and then one feel less. The other parent feel less. We're always supposed to uplift each other. I tell people, you see these man-made holidays. One of them is Valentine's. They have taught, they pretty much put in the minds that a man is only supposed to bring a woman flowers. A man is only supposed to give a woman. That is with both of y'all. Somebody when you don't truly love you. I can't love my significant other without me loving me first. I can't give nothing without loving me first. I can't give my heart, my soul, my mind. It only gets better once you start loving you. You're going to treat the other individual much better. Once you show that compassion and that love for yourself, you're going to show that compassion and that love for your significant other. See, I love the people that come in my chat. I love the people that come on my panel because these are the real ones. See, if I was a drama channel and I had some ghetto shit going on, we would have 100 in this chat. If I was talking negative towards our women, negative towards our people, I would have over 2,000 people in the chat. I want people to understand that. When people love to divide, social media loves to divide. They don't want to uplift our people. They want us to divide. They want it's nature for people to get excitement off of thought leaders, to get excited off of a man who's sitting there telling a woman that she's fat and that she's ugly. See, that gets views. Low vibrations get views. But when you're talking about stuff that is self-righteousness, when you talk about things that's uplifting our people, when you tell somebody we should not kill each other, no, that's not popular. These kind of topics are not popular. So I didn't come for everybody. I realized that over the years, that my message ain't for everybody. That you ain't gonna get everybody to be on the same frequency as you are. That some people you're just gonna have to leave some people alone. You can't expect everybody to be on your playing field. They're not gonna see. There's a time they may not be here today, tomorrow, because they're not ready to be on our vibration. I haven't given up on my people because I remember when I had 5 in the chat. Sometimes I get 80 in the chat. Sometimes I get 100 in the chat. So I haven't given up on my people. I want people to understand that. Because there's a time and a place for you to get woke. I just hope it ain't too damn late. There's a time and a place for you to be woke. I just hope that it ain't too damn late. Go ahead, panel.
No, I'm with you, man. I'm with you, brother. Because that's why you always talk about this offline. Like, you know, we are always say, I say, man, what's the problem? Why we can't get it together, man? You always tell me, hey, everybody alarm clock goes off at different times. I never understood what you were saying when you say that. But then now that that we doing what we doing now, more people are waking up to what we got going on. But I just don't want them to be shrouded in the fence. You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna be with this wholeheartedly. Don't half-ass this shit. Because we are the most powerful people on the face of this planet, man. And I want people to pick dust themselves off, and walk with your chest poked out. You know, and just like the sister Angela said in the chat, man, they do need the fathers to step up. But it starts with the woman too. It starts with the woman too, because at the end of the day, the woman knows what she wants. If she wants drama in her life, she gonna go choose a man with drama. If she wants peace in her life, she gonna go choose a man with peace. It starts with the woman, and also, and when it starts with the woman on what she chooses, let the man lead the household. Because there's too many women right here running around here talking about, I'm independent, I don't need no man. Fuck a man, I'm independent, I don't need no man. Yeah, you do. Because a man can help you grow and a woman can help a man grow. I'm a firm believer of that. It goes both ways. It's just like Telepack say, it's balance. And I'm not gonna lie to you. It's truth to the balance part, because at the end of the day, when you got a male and a female in the house together and they got balance, look what happens. Great things happen. The kids go to school, they graduate high school, they go on to go to college, they go better themselves. Even with some single parents too. I ain't gonna like single parents too. It's with the single parents too. They send their children to college to the best way they know how. I get, but it'd be a whole lot better when you're able to share the load. It's a whole lot better when you're able to share the load. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not bashing nobody. I just want everybody to come together because now is the time to come together. You see, they're trying to kill us day by day. When they get a chance, they're going to kill us. And if we stand firm to come together, man, they can't kill us. It will be power in numbers. It's power in numbers, man. It's power. And there's no such thing as just Mother's Day and Father's Day. We fathers and mothers every day. No days off. 7 days a week. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Put your big man drawers on, put your big girl drawers on, and put your boots on, and let's strap up, man. Because we got to get in warrior mode, man. We should be in warrior mode 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Go ahead, Nyza.
Yeah, I tell you, man. Go ahead,
Woo,
Nazi, you want to come on in?
woo, man. Well, parenthood to some people is a kick in the nuts. Parenthood to some people, they feel like, I can't do all this and that like I used to. When. It's this stance. Here's the stance of it. Because the ones that's like that, those the ones that's stuck in the childish way of doing things. They just they all want to go out to the club still like they 20 something years old. Why do you think a wise man once said this? A wise man once said this. Once you get old, sit yourself down somewhere. You ain't gonna have it like you used to once you 30 and above. You can't be out, you don't want to be out here up 30 plus years old, still trying to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with going out and all that. Because that's the difference. That's the complete difference. There's a difference between going out and trying to avoid being a true parent. Being a real freaking parent, you be there for your kids, not kids, but children, every day. You gotta be there for your children every day. Put them first before everything. They first before the club. They first before this little old sorority old party from down the block and all that extra stuff. You're not a real parent. You're not a real parent if you put stupid stuff in life that you could do any given day you want over your own children. That's a shame. The ones that actually is committed to their own children, them's the ones that get my respect. Them's the ones that actually care about their children because they know what it's like. They said, know what? Nah, 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 nah. I done put fun time down at 29. At 29 years old, I had to put it down because I gotta get myself ready for 30. I want to see what this part look like as a parent because I already know that this ain't the end. Energy don't dissipate, it transfer. This stance of what we do physically as freaking parents of what we do, of what we supposed to do, transfers to what we do, transfers to what we show towards our children for them to do it and keep the same thing going. And voila, simple as that. You make it something that is just completely easy, hard for nothing because you've been taught falsely, intentionally falsely taught that parenting is a hard thing. No, it is not. It is easy, real simple.
Shout out to
Take
Denise
care of your
Crosby.
children. Take care of your children.
Trauma of Hawk.
And that's what it is. People make
Don't
the
mind me. I'm
simplest
just giving
stuff.
shout out.
uh, People just literally make this like the problem. This is the problem when it comes down to parenting. People make parenting like this is this psychological hard brick wall stance situation in life that you got to do every day. No, it is not. Parenting is dead easy. You get up, feed your little one, you buy stuff for them, do the same freaking thing the next day until you end up going until you get called home. What's the big freaking mystery to that? Nothing. That don't make no sense. That just makes no sense. Especially and it's rough. It really is rough for a single parent too. The single parent got it rough because they looking for somebody who actually even who is willing to take care of their own child, as if that child was that guy's and or that female's own. That's why I tell people when you have children, man, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful who and what type of person you have a child and or children with. Because even after 5 years, once you hit 5 years and above, and you find out your stance on that child, whether it's yours or not, you still got to take care of them regardless, especially if they non-biological. That's like if somebody, that's like say you have a pet dog and you adopt it. You treat it as if it's your own child. You treat it as if it's your very own. It ain't even biologically yours. It's just nothing but an animal. It ain't even biologically yours. But you treat it like it's your own. And that's the problem. They've been taught to really think that there's this superiority with parenting. No, it is not. It's both parents that gotta be responsible. Both parents are responsible. One didn't make no child by themselves. You ain't make that child by yourself. It's you and the father figure. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? I can understand some cases where the baby daddy just leave because he's just a hit and run son of a gun. But the baby daddies that actually care, them's the ones that don't get no credit. They don't get no credit whatsoever. They just keep getting bad. Oh, you trifling baby daddy. You useless. You don't do nothing. But you contradict yourself and turn around and say you want him to be in the house with your kid and your kids, and then all of a sudden you get mad for doing it. You get mad for doing the right thing. You told him to do what he already know of what common sense tells you to do. Once you 30 and above.
Hey, you know what? I wanted to say too right quick. Brainstorm, you ain't shit. I see that comment. You from Wakanda, huh? You ain't shit, Brainstorm. But I don't like that term. I don't like that term they use called baby daddy. That's the most ghettoest shit I ever heard, brother. I hate that term. I hate it like with a passion, you know. And people just use it and say, "Oh, that's just my baby." I ain't no. That ain't just your baby dad. That's your child father. Now, how you decide to perceive it and you use that term, that's on you. I hate that. I don't even call my wife baby mama. Even I told her, I said, let me tell you something. Even if we was to get a
Robert
divorce and
Jones.
break up,
Shout out to Robert Jones.
I said, if we ever was to leave or get a divorce, I still would call you my child mother, mother of my child. I don't like that word, baby mama and baby daddy. Whoever came with that, you be shot in the big toe, man. I hate that term.
And we've been
All right,
plugged in
we
with
about
them
to
two
close this
terms like
thing because I
crazy.
got a lot of things I got to do today. Of course, preparing.
Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta go
I'm
shave your
preparing for
head.
a graduation. I already shaved my head.
Huh?
I already shaved my head, fool. Anyway, we got anyway. Well, we about to close this thing and the way we came in. We gonna y'all can listen to the music as we head our way out. But would you guys like to say something, Najee? Would you like to say something as we end the live? And do you want to say something, Pablo? Before we about to jam, y'all can take off your avatar. We about to jam to some music before we head on out.
Oh, y'all can just add me on TikTok, my same name on here, man. 504 is Digits Word and
Anything you guys
Patrice
want to say?
Peanut on you know. Oh yeah, jam rock out, man.
Hey,
Check
from
us out. Yeah,
everybody
check
on the
us out on
panel.
TikTok, man. Check us out on TikTok. We shaking the world on TikTok, okay? So please check us out on TikTok because that's where we giving problems. We giving hell to people, especially the white people and the Native Americans. We giving them hell on TikTok. So those who are on TikTok, check us out, man. It's funny. It's funny, you know. I'm causing the stir. I'm causing the
For
stir. You
real, we
heard?
acting that
So we're
for
gonna play
real,
this
man.
music. What you gotta say, Najee?
Well, everybody in the panel, we already
Yeah.
know.
All
We
right, I'm
know
about to
this
play the music.
stance.
Y'all can stay on the panel, or y'all can stay
Oh,
on the panel. Y'all two can stay on the panel, but I'm about to play some music for the people. You hear me? High vibe. We're going high vibe. You hear me? So we're going back like I like to do. I like to always go back. You know, I don't like to stay. I like to go back to out because I don't like the music today. The music ain't shit to me. That's just my opinion. But you know, my children love it, but some stuff I just can't vibrate on. But let's go back. We're gonna give us a little something. Let's give me 1 second.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Appreciate everybody coming. Adios, guys.
I'm thinking you gon' do it. It's natural, they got hard for you. One thing about it, bro. You was protect the Lord, man. Everything's right.
Happy birthday, Malcolm X.
Fuck a change, nigga. Fuck up my sleeves. What you mean with my lap on my arm? That's my dog. I said I should have get out. All y'all. Get on some wild shit. Slack all y'all. Trying to get on that rock shit. Black all y'all. So I wait out. So
You know, I want to thank y'all once again for coming in and supporting Peter Nola 504 and his Bad Religion channel. But this goes out to all the ladies, everybody out there. Shout out to all the ones who got, whether you got a wife or husband. Shout out to all y'all.
She was perfect.
She's staring at me with the bedroom. I'm sipping on some Chardonnay. She's still in the way. All I wanna do is never die. Take it all together. Any way that you like. Well, come on now. All I wanna do is just love her down. Give the sign. Oh, come on now. Shout out to all the Aborigine family. Oh, we won't stop. Come on now. See me. Sing love. Come on now. Na na na. For you. Come on now, y'all. Everybody sing, y'all. Listen, now was a oh Lord, y'all see, we gonna kick a little something. Just this is what I like to do, play around just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Come, we gonna straighten this thing just a little. Give y'all a little something else, a little something else. Come on, a little throwback moment. Just playing around before we get out of here.
You know what, Peanut? I'm gonna call my wife. Nigga, damn you.
It's like I dropped the ball. Damn, I'm sorry. It's like a mistake, and I forgot the words. Damn, I'm sorry. It's like another house when no you and no door. It's like trying to propose and I'm about to ring. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. But girl, all the time, so many times before. So we again for here's 1,000,001. Girl, this is my song for 2004, and I ain't gonna miss them no more this year. I'm gonna take this one chance to make it real clear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on now. Yeah, I'll be begging. I'll be begging. Yeah. It's not staying out night and night to pray. Damn, I'm sorry. It's like a change of head. I don't say a thing. Damn, I'm sorry. It's like all that shit. No kids. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. And it's like I forgot to give. 02, 14, 03. I'm sorry. Thank you, Monique. Shout out to you too. Shout out to you. So many more. Right now. Here's 1,000,001. I'm sorry for 2004. Once again. As you guys go out and support other people's channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also hit the like button, Peanut Nola 504. Remember to hit the bell so you can get more of my content. I would like to tell you that the comments and the opinions do not reflect the views of Peanut and the values of Peanut Nola 504 and his indigenous channel. I'm out of here. All right, my brother.